Hi, and welcome to the first episode of the Talos Principle. This is a very difficult to describe puzzle game which I have been dying to play for a long time. Basically, I wanted to play this from the day it was launched, but I decided it was one of those games that I really wanted to do a Let's Play of. Now you'll notice that there is no picture-in-picture on this game. You'll see why in a minute, because frankly this game is beautiful. It's so beautiful. I don't want any distractions. I just want to do it. Now I'm going to aim to have these episodes be about 30 minutes in length. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, we should start a game. We'll start. There actually isn't a previous game. There's just my testing for recording and what have you. But yeah, this game is very, very difficult to describe. The people I've talked to who've played it describe it as anything from Portal-esque through to who knows what. Anyway, let's watch the opening. So, yes, this is us. We are an android, and,
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Right, so this game has been described to me as being somewhat Portal-esque, but quite not Portal-ish in any way, which is kind of a weird way to describe it, but anyway. All I understand about it is that it's apparently you're kind of being tested to see if you're an android who's developed sentience and awareness. That is the grand total of what I know, apart from the fact that this is a very lore heavy game, so I'm probably going to end up reading quite a lot, and that's okay because I will read it out loud, and I will do so in something like a melodious voice. There are apparently lots of QR codes that I should keep an eye out for, because apparently they tell you something of the story, and yeah, so let's see. Okay, I can jump. That's nice. I'm sure I'm going to get spoken to again in a moment. I'm hoping the sound... I'm saying a lot. My apologies. I'm hoping that the sound levels are about right. I've kind of monkeyed around with them a lot, but it's hard to tell really until you edit and render something. So, okay, I also need to pick that up. No QR codes yet. Okay, so I can't go through that, so... Ah, it's a jammer. Okay, and once you use it, you can't pick it up. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that this is not really platform driven. That it's far more... Child program, basic calibration successful. I get the feeling this is far more kind of logic puzzles or mechanic puzzles, which is cool. Eee, I don't think that's a good thing. Ah, another jammer. We will take said jammer, and we will jam it. We're gonna be bad. I don't know what that is, but it's bad. Oh my god, that actually is a little intimidating. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we can jam those. Oh, that's not good. That can't be good. Okay. Okay. Predictive capacity, okay. I presume I passed that because I didn't let that very obvious minigun shoot me to death, which is cool. Oh, is that one of the QR codes? It is. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. At version 17.1.0054. In the opening of this, it said it was starting the child program. I think it was version 99.99.0001. So there's been a lot of iterations, which is interesting. Okay, so can I climb that? I can. Okay, so ladders are a thing in this. That's good to know. I wonder, can you... I mean, is there any degree of platforming in this? I'm wondering if... No, it's just up and over and it's automatic, so you can't simply walk along walls. That's, yeah, that could be problematic in the future. Oh boy. Okay, where next? Don't think we can get in there. I don't think we can get in there.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Oh, I meant to say that this game, when I was testing it, gave me very bad motion sickness. And the solution I found was to switch on vertical sync, exit, relog, and then change to third person. Because if I go into my options and I go to graphics, I can actually... I thought it was in here. Maybe it isn't. Is it motion sickness options? Yes. I changed field of view out to 99 and I changed the viewing from first person to third person. So it does seem to help because it gives your eyes something to focus on. Another QR code there. No, that's not one. Anything around here? Something, it's something very kind of Romanish, Greekish, Macedonianish, Persianish about the way this is kind of portrayed. I mean, the little mosaics, well, yeah, I'll show what I mean in a minute. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works. I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. Faith, version 10.1. Wow, that was an early one. But yeah, these are very kind of, well, they're kind of a Hollywood interpretation of Greek. Although they are, or Roman maybe. Elohim as well is the name of the guy talking to us is a word for God. It's interesting. I actually wonder what the lore is going to teach us in this game. It should be entertaining. Okay, so let's see. To open this, you need 3 sigils. Okay. here is one of them. I'm going to drive you insane because I'm going to be looking for these QR codes. I tend to get really fascinated with in-game lore. So, yeah, get ready for a lot of reading. And a lot of looking for QR codes. Oh man, this game is so beautiful. But that's a big reason why no picture-in-picture. I really don't want to take away anything from this game. There's a jammer in here. Because we're gonna be jamming. You are mine. Haha. Wonder is there any... There is, you know. Okay, that's interesting. How do I... Okay, so if I jam that, then I take this, and I use this here, take that one there, use this one here, jam that. Hooray!
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Right here, mate. So, yeah, that was... Okay, that gives me a really good idea what this game is going to be about. It really is about logic puzzles and just figuring out little problems and solving them, although I imagine they're not going to be so little after a while. I really am blown away by how beautiful this game is. Okay, I've done that one. I can probably go through there. I don't think you have to do these in any particular order, to be honest. It looks like... Yeah, it kind of looks like you can do them in any order you want. QR codes? Any QR codes? You got any more of those QR codes around? Give me QR codes. Screw it, we'll do this one. A switch out of reach. Okay. Oh boy. It's gonna drive me nuts trying to find all these QR codes because I'm gonna be thinking the whole time, did I miss one? Did I miss one? Did I miss it? Okay, so that's JAMA. Okay, so that's the switch. So how am I supposed to, excuse me, how am I supposed to reach that? Oh, never mind, that was easy. Now, yep, that's offline, nice. So all I have to figure out is... kind of want to punch it, but I think that's just a really hard ingrained gamer reaction to anything that's threatening. It threatens me, therefore I shall punch it. Before I pick that up, no.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Wow, this game can move really fast when it wants to. Okay, it's two of these. Yeah, let's go with this one. I have to say I am really enjoying this. It's very different. I can guess where they got the... It's kind of Portal-esque because it has that really well thought out mechanic feel to it. But it's so different to Portal. It's actually almost ridiculous to compare it. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I need that. I think I know what I'm doing. I hope I know what I'm doing. We'll see. Ah, sugar. Come on. Run. Okay, that worked. I'm sure these are going to get a lot harder, because this hasn't been hard at all.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
I meant to say as well, another thing I did which seems to have helped me with the motion sickness is I changed the color settings to vivid. You know, there's only one more here. I'm going to go do it because that's going to be fun. Striding the...
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Well, I'm choosing to do it now. Have you got a problem with that, Elohim? Okay, so I'm gonna dash. Yeah. Okay, how am I going to do this? I need to... Okay, so I can't... Can I jam those through? Probably not, but... There has to be a second one of those somewhere. There must be. I mean... No, there isn't a second jammer. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to take that, let that go past. There's a certain range you can get into. Ooh, this is unnerving. Sugar, come on. That's not fair. Aha. That wasn't so bad, actually. Okay, so there's timing puzzles as well. That's gonna be interesting. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, I actually am really enjoying this. That's all of them in here. That's really quite awesome. I wonder, do those open up later? Do you get access to those areas? Whee! I can move so fast. I can go through here. I know I can go and open that door. I kind of want to keep playing. Okay. Well, that's... Whoa. Okay, is there... Okay, so maybe I wonder, can you take those through? You can't. Okay, so jam that. So I can grab this, which means I can jam that. No. Jam that. Grab this. Jam that as second I can. Nice. And yeah, I'm back to looking for QR codes because I think they're called QR codes, aren't they? Nice.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
I think that is a not so subtle hint to make sure I collect everything. Okay. That was really fun. Okay, we can leave this area. Nice. Okay, so there's... Oh, QR codes. Hang on. What? My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer, with signs of importance to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Okay, so that's... Okay. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it is far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that has to be that terminal, which I will get to. I'm just on the hunt for QR codes, because QR codes are cool. I hear things bumping, so I don't think that bodes very well. I'm not seeing any more codes. Codes. No more codes. Okay. Now, I did say apparently there is a lot of lore in this, so let's see what it has to give us. Milton Library. Okay. Okay. Okay, probably better taking help. Open file name help. Run MLA. Okay, so list. Welcome Athena 6. Figure it out. Might as well do them in order. From Nadia Sarafai at Institute for Applied N percentage. Weird. To Alexander Drennan at something Noematics. Welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is, so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I want to clarify. I realize that nominally speaking, I'm head of research here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. I'm guessing that little thing is a grin. Let's do this. Hoorah! Okay, close that. Athena 6. Chapter 6. Athena and the Garden of Hesperides. Something did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a small tree made of bright blue steel. and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step, for you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the stars and wept. It's beautiful anyway. Figure it out. From yada 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 to something. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together and try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't really mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. True. Anyway, that's just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Okay, run MLA. Hello, guest. How can I help you? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Are you able to take offense? Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides a powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query. How old are the library archives? The library resource publishing dates range from the 1st of July 1995 to the 27th of June 2030 something. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has this system been running? The system has been active for 9,999 estimated years. Really? What's the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in the archive, taking up 5.42 petabytes of disk. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photographs, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.69 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Okay. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA language. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm unable to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object syntax. Are you able to take offense upon this contraption? You cannot insult me. Okay, exit. Okay, exit. There is a lot of lore in this game. There really is. And I am going to read most of it on camera because I kind of get the feeling it's going to be necessary for understanding what the hell is going on. But we are coming up to the half-hour mark, and I think this is a good point to leave things. We are, after finishing the opening, I suppose tutorial is the term for it, but I'm not entirely sure that's the right term. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I am going to love playing this game. So, yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this, a like, a share, a subscription would be hugely appreciated. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back again this day week with another episode, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.